Hi everybody, it's Paul at paulisawdidge, and I've got 3 more didgeridoos that I'd like to show you. These have come off the ISO production line in the last few days while the weather's been fine. Unfortunately it's a bit damp, so I'm sure the gardens and the birds and the rivers are loving it. Right, so I've got 3 didgies to show you. Now the last batch I did, which was on a YouTube video, they were all sort of what we call lightweight didgies. There was an oak didge which was about 3 kilos, and that was the heaviest of the lot. The other 3 were like 2.2, 2.4 kilos. These 3 I've got here now, the 3 didgies have a total weight of 13 kilos. So they are pretty good solid bits of wood. One of them's a beech, which is this one. I'll just give them a little blow to start me off, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I've got a hawthorn here, and I've got one of my favourite mystery woods. I tend to do a lot of mystery woods, but anyway, I've got another mystery wood here, so I've got 3. So the first one I want to show you is this beech, and this came from one whopping big beech branch. There you go, and this is it. Swizzle around. Got tapers down. It's got a beautiful big flared out bell on it. The couple of nice natural rugged knot holes in it. There's one there, another one around the side there, a couple of other little ones. Markings are absolutely beautiful, sort of like a marbled effect. Absolutely beautiful markings. I'll stand it up that way, you might see them better. If we turn it around, you can see the knots and see the markings. Really beautiful. Absolutely, can't say anything else about it. Weight wise, it's the lightest one of the 3 is this beech. It's only 3.2 kilos. So this beech is 3.2 kilos. And one thing with this, if you can see on the end of the mouth, I've done it sort of a little bottleneck on it. Sort of a bottleneck mouth. In other words, it just bulges out a little bit over the last inch or so. That's just something I've tried starting to do, and I quite like doing them. It's a D to a D sharp. Got absolutely excellent back pressure. I will now give you another little blast. Right now, not knocking anything. There you go. Very nice, very easy to play. It's a D sharp or D to a D sharp. And again, beautiful bit of beech, and the markings, the weight, the look of this is an absolute belter. Right, down there. Now, oh by the way, that is only, don't even think it's 2 weeks old. The next one I want to show you, I finished off just a few days ago. And this is a hawthorn, and I gathered this up, I think last Monday, and set 2, managed to get it done, been working away, and this hawthorn is almost 5 kilos, it's 5.9, so 4.9 sorry, to 5 kilos, so it's a big hefty lump of wood. And again, the markings on this for a very rugged piece of hawthorn is absolutely stunning. Got a beautiful big dark knot there where it bulbs out. Go down, turn it round and see. Got there you go. Got a lovely great almost looks like a big flame, like a big slither of a dark knot type thing there. Really nice, very unusual markings. And right along it, it's lovely shades of browns leading to nice reds. A beautiful knot there, some reds in it. And it has got a few natural little crack lines in it. And just to give it a bit of difference, what I did, I've filled these with black milliput. So that goes down there. They're just very fine lines, they weren't even right through. There's some black milliput there, and also, hold it up, down here as well, and it just gives it a bit more character. But this is it, and it's, like I said, it's hawthorn, it's 4.9, and this is a D. And again, it's got absolutely excellent back pressure. And I'll lift it up, and I'll give you a little blow. Right. There you go. So this is a great, lovely piece of hawthorn. This is actually it's not a branch, this is the actual trunk of the hawthorn tree. It's one I come across on my walk, and I've seen it quite a few times, and I thought, one day I'll have you. And just chopped it off it was in the ground still, so just a few inches off the base. And this was it. It was probably more than double this size. I managed to get it back home. And like I said, this is the end result, and it's an absolute belter. Right, so that's the hawthorn. Now then. So, every now and then I produce a mystery didge. I call it mystery because I don't know what sort of wood it is. And sometimes when I go for walks, there are countless branches and bits of wood lying around, and I pick some up and prop them up. And this is one of those that I'd found, must be best part of 2 years ago, and it was too big to carry, and I didn't have any way of cutting it 2 years ago. So I just propped it up. It's not out of sight, but if I looked I could see where it was. And just the other week I saw it, and I thought, looked at it, and I lifted it, and I thought, this has lost a lot of weight. It's obviously dried out. We've been just stood upright for about a couple of years. And I just about gave myself a hernia carrying it back home, but I did manage it. And this is the end result, which I'm going to show you now. And out of the three, this is the heaviest. This is about a spot on 5 kilos. There you go. Just come that way a bit. And that's it. And it's rugged is not the word. It's very rugged. Excuse me. It's a very rugged, rough and ready bit of wood. It's got some beautiful dark, it's almost like an extra spalt in it, so dark. It's beautiful and dark, and then turn it round and it tapers down. And you see it's got a comes up, and it has a bit of a bow in the middle of it. Comes up and got some nice little markings, but it's a very, like I say, very rugged. Now it was quite hot-marked with woodworm holes, and especially down at the base here. Now, I don't think there is any woodworm left in this. After me banging and chiselling and working away at it for about 3 hours or more, if that didn't kill them, when I did the inside out with me little blowtorch to seal and take out any rough stubble inside, it's all dark brown, so if they weren't hammered to death, they were burned to death, and then it's had 3 coats of Danish oil. So that's either drowned them or poisoned them. So there's still evidence, obviously, of the woodworm. even along here, even up and down where it's a lot lighter, you can see little dot marks of where the woodworm have been. There was a natural split. Now that's the underside. This is a top. I don't think this is a top part. That's the underside. On the underside there was a natural split, and it was literally a split. It was where it was so old it had cracked on me. But I thought, well, I will just fix it up, and I sealed that on the. That's got the wood adhesive with a little bit of sawdust mixed into it, and it makes it into like a cement. That's filled in. Oh, and I put some black in it, so it's like a black wooden cement that goes straight down that line there. And then on the inside I put wood adhesive, and I have a little gadget that I can get right down. It's like a giant pipe cleaner with a spongy thing, and I can put that down, and I put some adhesive on the inside of this right down it as well. So I would say that is pretty well stuck. Other than that, there was a, if I roll it up, there was a natural big knot in it, which I've actually sealed up, and that has got a little bit of, like I say, the same wood adhesive with the sawdust in it, and also Millie put on the top of it, and I've also sealed it from the inside as well. So that's it. Very rough, very rugged. It's got a big scar bit there where there's sort of like a chunk of the wood's come away, and I've just, naturally that is, and also another little one there, and that's it. 5 kilos, mystery didge, very rough, very rugged, but stunning. And the mystery didge is, I don't know why I put 7. It's not a 7, it's an F. I can't write an F for some reason. It's an F. I don't know why I put a 7. I was going down. And like I say, 5 kilos, and it's an F, and the back pressure is absolutely brilliant. I will give this a little blast. Yeah, and I'll just put it there. There you go. Very easy to play. Really nice. For a big heavy didge like that, it's got quite a nice sound to it. A very nice F is that. Right, so that's them. Now I have got people interested in certain didges, so I'm going to contact them, drop them a line, and see if they're interested, and if whatever happens, if anybody out there is interested in any of these, or you've got any comments or anything you want to know, don't hesitate to contact me. It's paulisawdidge@gmail.com. It's usually on the video anyway. If it's not on this one, it's always on the other ones. That's it, paulisawdidge@gmail.com. Any questions, any comments, always happy to receive things. And like I say, I'm going to just let some people know that these are ready. Maybe not what they want, or maybe not what they're after. You never know. Right, and if nobody wants them, maybe somewhere in the next day or two they might appear on eBay. We shall not know. They're doing alright with eBay, keeping them in business. Great, thank you very much. Take care, good night, and God bless.